While we watch the weather, and of course we'll get back to it if something comes up, our other big story is new information on a shooting involving police in Newport News.
And police just wrapped up a news conference that gave us some new details. This happened Friday afternoon at a mobile home park on Davis Park Drive. Police were trying to serve a warrant on 43-year-old David Noteboom. Noteboom reportedly pointed a gun at officers, and that's when an officer fired, killing him. 10 on your side's Nick Broadway joins us live with this late-breaking information tonight. Nick?
And as we've reported to you, Newport News Police already went to the trailer the day before the shooting for a welfare check on 43-year-old David Noteboom. They say he was dealing with thoughts of suicide and he had a gun. They went back on Friday for another welfare check and to serve a warrant. That warrant was for a failure to appear in court out of Chesapeake for a larceny charge, according to Chief Steve Drew. Now, they already told his ex-girlfriend not to go to that house on Friday, but when police showed up, they found out that she did, in fact, go back. Now, Police Chief Steve Drew says that did change their response when they found that out. He says officers spent more than an hour trying to call his ex-girlfriend who was in the trailer with him. They got no response. Chief Drew says officers then spent more than 20 minutes using a PA system, calling them both by name, asking them to come out. Later on, they heard screaming come from the woman inside. Officers went in, saw Noteboom holding a gun near his head, then moved it towards officers. Noteboom was shot 2 to 3 times by one officer with their patrol rifle. Chief Drew says he's not able to release the body camera footage today, but he has carefully watched it. We asked if he thinks this was not the hostage situation officers thought it was at first. He says they had very little time to figure that out and to figure out what was going on when they went inside.
They had a matter of seconds, right, to determine who's in danger, are the other officers in danger, is she safe, and is this individual posing a threat to me? And that is a lot to ask in a small area, and I mean split second.
The officers are still on leave, the investigation ongoing. Reporting live, Nick Broadway, 10 on your side.